excited to play Jake. Been very busy lately, so hopefully whatever studying I could get put in pays off. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. I've never played Jake one-on-one before, so I'm excited for the opportunity. So, yeah.
I guess, yeah, they decided that they wanted me back in, and I said, sure, why not? But then I found out that I'm playing Cameron Redshaw, and then and then I felt kind of scared. Listen, I've never played Redshaw 101, as he said. This is going to be a very fun match either way. I mean, win or lose, I get to still be playing around. I get to still be around here. Yeah, it's definitely daunting, but my mindset this year has been pretty good so far, and I've always wanted to play Redshaw. That Oscars match from way back when doesn't matter anymore. It's under the bridge. Redshaw's great. I've gotten to know him over the year, and it's gonna be a good match. Hopefully, I can go up to his standard. I'm looking forward to this.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another opening night trivia match. Greetings everyone to Cool Tyler. Sorry, y'all saw him in a GCC. Now he's here hosting a match because we just played one over in Movie Warzone. I think that's up at this point. Check that out. Tyler, yes. How are you feeling? How are you feeling on the hosting desk?
I mean, I'm feeling good. Should be interesting. Just getting to ask the questions, getting to watch from the back end is a little bit more fun just because you get to see people and there's like, what's happening? Like, what are promos and when did I have to do one? So I think it's going to be fun. Although I got to say that those promos were really nice. They were just like, hey guys, we're here. We're going to play. We know movies.
It's always interesting. Like these two came in here without their managers. So someone just like some of the biggest promo cutters in the league, to phrase it nicely. Without them, they're just really nice and casual. They're just like, yeah, I'm here to play. Cool person. We're just here to have fun. And both sporting very impressive beards. Three of us got them.
I wasn't even on first time.
Yeah, both did pretty good a few like about a month ago in the last title picture, and I'm curious to see how they're going to do today.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready to start?
Yeah, let's get it done.
All right, introducing first, with a record of 3 wins and 2 defeats, it is the Doctor, Cameron Redshaw.
There's a lot fewer decibels without our managers here.
Like Obama and Key and Peele.
And his opponent, with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat. Ooh, it is the kangaroo himself, Jake Maringoni.
1 loss. Ooh. Yes, no shouting, no yelling. I love it.
Y'all have been here before. You know how this works. Round 1 is known as the whiteboard round. We'll give you 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. After I ask your question, you'll have 20 seconds to write it down. After the 20 seconds, you'll both present your answer and speak it. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 correct, however, you get a bonus question at the end of the round, also worth 1 point. Cameron, are you ready?
Yeah.
Jake, are you ready?
Yeah.
Dope. All right, Tyler, hit him with the first question.
All right. I'm going to try to keep the same energy that they are. So, first category is coming of age. And your question is, which member of Gordie's family dies before the events of Stand By Me?
I just realized something. You don't have a nickname yet, Tyler.
I'm nicknameless.
I do think just like giving like how we have the other Jake M. I want the cool Tyler Birch. Just to fuck with people, just like.
Even if there's no other Tylers, that should be the cool Tyler. So they're like, what?
2, 1. Doc.
I said brother.
And Jake.
I said brother.
Both are correct.
Okay.
So second question comes in 1980s. Who plays Jake Blue's ex-fiance who continually attempts to kill him in The Blues Brothers? I feel like you like this movie.
It's good. It's good. You know, I wouldn't say it's one of the greatest movies ever made, but I mean, it's got brothers. I'm always a sucker for a movie with.
Yeah, well, I think as a Blues Brothers fan, I rewatched it recently for Fumel. Like, yeah, it's not perfect, but it's fun.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake.
Carrie Fisher.
And Doc.
Every question today better involve brothers. Carrie Fisher.
What
Okay,
2009
good
war
one.
film?
Let me do a quick rewrite. All right. Your third question is in comic book movies. Your category is comic book movies. And the question is, the Giant's Causeway is the entrance to the underground area in what 2000s comic book film?
You can see why I gave you this.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm a nerd or anything, you know?
No.
I like
Just
to
gonna
go
ignore
out-
the 20-foot tall Batman Funko Pop next to you.
Can I hear a repeat, please?
Yeah, Jake's first repeat.
Yes. So the category is comic book movies, and the question is, in the Giant's Causeway is the entrance to the underground area in what 2000s comic book film?
This is the movie that I may or may not have seen and may or may not like.
I actually like this one. Yeah.
It's a mystery. Ooh.
Ooh.
Have I seen a film that is not in fandom, or maybe in fandom? We don't know. It could also just be like, what if it's like, I don't know. Books are confusing. 5,
In the
4,
world.
3, 2,
That was a
1.
roller coaster.
Doc
I said Hellboy 2: The Golden Army.
and Jake.
That's it, and I just put TMNT.
That is it. Doc is correct.
Yeah,
All right.
and I was just thinking about Hellboy yesterday. How bad is that?
Next question coming in directors. John Musker and Ron Clements directed 7 Disney animated films. Name 3. Big fan of these two. Great pair of directors who have directed films such as and the seminal classic.
You remember that other one, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
The scene, amazing.
And that scene where they and the score by fantastic film. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake
The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Hercules.
and Doc.
The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Moana.
Both are correct. Ignoring The Great Mouse Detective, Treasure Planet, and Princess and the Frog.
I should have put Treasure Planet. That's
Yeah, how
okay.
dare you leave out Treasure Planet? -3 points for both of you. All right, your next category is going to be in famous actors and actresses. And your question, Tom Holland's first credited role came in what 2012 film?
Not to say that it's the film 2012 and its subsequent franchise of just worse apocalypses year by year.
Yeah, 2012, 2013 when the Penguins Rise.
So okay, have you seen like the airport films?
Yes. Yeah.
I just want that of just a new film every year, just about a different disaster, and it just gets more depressing each time.
So the Sharknado franchise.
4, 3, 2, 1. Doc
The Impossible.
and Jake.
The Impossible.
Both are correct. Your next question coming in the 1970s. Divine stars in what 1972 dark comedy? This question is not Divine.
Okay.
It's, on the computer. I could see myself just coming up with it. No, I shouldn't say this, and it just happened.
As soon as you were like, this question, no, don't do it.
Welcome to the train wreck that is Ansel and my hosting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake
Is it Pink Flamingos?
and Doc.
I had no idea. I didn't even have a guess.
Jake is correct. Tie game.
Yeah, wow. Both these competitors they're doing really well already. So your 8th question is the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for movies such as The Fugitive, The Village, and 2005's King Kong?
Yeah. King Kong ain't got shit on Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, the real greatest film of all time.
Last month I went to Universal and they had in the studio tour they had the 4D King Kong adventure.
Great ride. Great ride.
Me and my friend just sitting there and he just gets sprayed in the face with water and he was like
2, 1. Doc
James Newton Howard
and Jake.
James Newton Howard.
Both correct. Your anti-penultimate question coming in non-US films. What profession does Guido Anselmi have in 8.5? Everyone's favorite category.
I don't know. I thought only movies were made in the U.S. This is surprising to me.
It reminds me of one of my favorite Jack Films quotes, just for Caleb Boatman out there. Isn't America basically the planet? I think of that a lot. 5, 4,
It's America, 3, not America.
2, 1. Not America, Jake.
Film director.
And Doc.
film director.
Both correct.
All right, your penultimate question is going to be in fantasy sci-fi. What animal is the first to come out of the game board in Jumanji?
Fun fact. Anthony loves writing questions about this. I've never seen it. And it's going to fuck me one of these days. No, I've only seen the first of the reboot stuff.
Would you play Jumanji?
See, animals are pretty cool, but I feel like getting yeeted out of existence by an example of an animal in this film would not be fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doc.
I said monkey.
And Jake.
Bats
is correct.
No, kid turns into monkey. Because you're not supposed to cheat, kids. Don't
There are monkeys in the movie that come out.
Oh, yeah.
That was a valid guess.
And your last question of the round comes in 2010s. In The Big Short, 4 celebrities cameo as themselves to describe the financial aspects of the film. Name 2 of them. These 2 big fans of movies talking about just financial problems really complexly.
Yes. I'm also I'm a big fan of stonks as well.
My favorite subgenre of film, complex math problems.
My turnips in
3,
Animal Crossing.
2. Jake.
Selena Gomez, Margot Robbie.
And Doc.
I had Margot Robbie and Selena Gomez.
I don't know. It's both correct.
When you switch it, I mean, is it the same answer?
Baba Laka Polka Dot it. Jake is in the lead, 9-8, going into round number 2. Round number 2 is known as the deep cut round. You will be asked 5 questions from 2 films, the films that these competitors chose for each other before the match. A correct answer for their own film is worth 1 point. However, a correct answer for their opponent's film is worth 2 points. Repeats and challenges are still in effect. Kangaroo Man, you are in the lead. Would you like questions from your film first or second?
I don't know if there's any real strategy in picking films. I'm gonna pick Ace in the Hole. Let's see how that goes.
All right, I will give you your questions in Ace in the Hole. Your first question. When Tatum is first pitching himself to boot, he says that if there's no news, he'd do what? So, Tyler, welcome to the fun Ontel game. If you haven't seen the deep cut film, guessing the plot. And I don't know if you'll get it this week.
I mean, I don't know. We talked about news, so I'm going to guess it's about
5, 4, 3, 2.
basket weaving?
You got time to think about it. Underwater basket weaving.
Oh, right, my bad. I only do open air
Doc.
basket weaving.
Bite a dog.
And Jake.
He'll bite a dog.
Both correct.
That's not at all what I thought that was the answer was going to be.
Your second question. What is the name of the farmer who claimed he was Jessie James? Why would you pretend to be Team Rocket? That's like the lamest character to be on the playground.
He's Team Rocket?
Jessie James.
Jessie James. I mean, come on. Obviously, if I could have joined Team Rocket in the Pokemon games, I would have done it. When they were like, "Hey, kid, you want to join?" I was like, "Yes."
You guys are like, yeah, I'll just say yes. Why not?
You seem cool. You wear black. I like it. I vibe with it.
3, 2, 1. Jake?
Repeat.
That's too late.
I said my
too late.
names. No, I just couldn't. I just said an old goof. I just
And Doc.
remember the woman.
So my N and M kind of overlap, but I said Schillenmacher.
That's incorrect. It is
Schillenmacher.
Schimmelmacher.
Close though.
Equalness. We go to your next question. The woman who butts in during Tatum's interview with KOAT believes she's an expert in Leo's situation because she was trapped where before? I'm just really curious what you think this movie is. Because I feel like I'm not like describing it well with the questions.
I mean, it doesn't sound pedo friendly if they're biting dogs.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I don't think there's any
1.
animals in the movie.
Doc
Elevator.
and Jake.
Almost forgot that. An elevator.
Both correct.
It's Aerosmith in this movie.
Your penultimate question in Ace in the Hole. How much was Lorraine offered for her life story with Leo in 3 parts?
Have you ever dated a Leo? Both.
I honestly don't know. I know I've dated an Aries, which was a bad decision.
Well, they choose war every day, so.
Yeah, and I was going to say she later turned her story into 3 parts: white, blue, and red, known as the 3 colors.
Hell yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Has nothing on red, white, and blonde though. Jake
Was it 750?
and Doc,
I also had $750.
both are correct.
I wish my life story was worth that much.
Your last question.
Buy me a Taco Bell taco.
Last question. The Native American tribe outside the cave call the mountain it's in the mountain of what? All right, so Tyler, time's up. What is this movie about?
Well, I mean, it's pretty. I feel like it's about news. I feel like that's.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it sounds like it's about a reporter.
you see, in Warzone, if you guess reporter, you're right like 60% of the time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doc
7 vultures.
and Jake.
If I live to see 7 vultures, I'll make a plan. No
Both
Fleetwood
are
Mac
correct.
fans here? What is this?
Sorry.
I really like landslide. That's all I know.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so-
Yeah.
Both got 4 correct in that round. That means Jake picking up a strong 8 points. Doc getting 4. Going into Jake's film, Spider-Man. Tyler, give him those questions.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with the Spoder-Man. Let me see what I can do here. All right. So your first question in Spider-Man. Mary Jane says Peter has been chasing the bus since it was at what street?
What's a street you like?
What's a street I like?
Yeah.
Sesame Street. I mean,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I should have more. Jake
He's been chasing since Woodhaven Boulevard.
and Doc,
Woodhaven Boulevard.
both correct.
fun fact, that is the Boulevard of Broken Dreams that Green Day was talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 2. Who does J. Jonah Jameson says the only person he trusts?
Oh no.
I think Jake just picked this up just have a really good time this week. You're just like, fuck it, why not? Let's watch the what he thinks is the greatest film of all time, and he is emphatically incorrect.
I mean,
It is really
Shut
good.
the fuck up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doc
Is Barber?
and Jake.
His barber.
Both correct.
I was not sure.
All right, your third question is Spider-Man. Where does Peter have Uncle Ben drop him off when he secretly goes to the wrestling match? All right, Adelaide. So follow up to that last question.
Yeah.
So seeing him in Spider-Man Far From Home, do you think that his barber betrayed him and that's why he didn't have hair anymore? Or do you
think his genes betrayed him?
You think
He
they
was
still
just
hang
busy
out?
yoking out to be Commissioner Gordon, and it all just fell out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake
The library.
and Doc.
So specifically the downtown library.
Both are acceptable, unless you like to challenge. But we have library in the document.
I mean, I do like to challenge in awful matches, but I'll keep it to myself.
You gotta wait. You gotta let it marinate, you know, before you do it. All right. So your next question is question 4. A civilian says he saw Spider-Man building a nest on top of what building?
I know Doc loves his challenges. I have it prepared. Of just, more people have like accuracy rates, or just like how they do matches. I have a sheet that basically how many matches has Doc challenged in. And it's a majority of them.
It's all but one.
You should do a graphic and it just says Doc has challenged. ...
Oh, we'll start paying for this. I'll just have a graphic that says Doc challenged. Fuck you. We'll be back from the break. 4, 3, 2, 1. Doc
So again, it's specifically a Lincoln Center fountain.
and Jake.
Lincoln
Okay.
Center fountain.
Both correct.
You ever just, when someone says that they want a challenge, just be like, no,
Fuck yourself.
I run the show. All right. So your final question is Spider-Man. MJ's answering machine message says to do what at the beep? I hate when that happens. You look at it and you're like, oh yeah, I'll just read it like this.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, that didn't make
There
sense.
needs to be a way to just like write tonal markers in questions. Make it great. But I'll just spoil it right now. The answer is not call me, beep me if you want to reach me, and that makes me really upset. Like it personally offends me.
That would be pretty amazing.
Repeat the question.
It's probably Tom Holland. All right.
First repeat.
So MJ's answering machine message says to do what at the beep?
What's your answering machine message?
My answering machine message says, it's 2021. Why are you calling me? Just send me a text message. Come on, you dinosaur.
I only have re-recorded mine since like middle school, and I'm scared to hear what it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake
Sing a song at the beat.
and Doc.
I did not know it. I said, leave your name.
Sing your song is correct.
Yeah,
So with
mine
that,
says-
I believe Jake has a 2-point lead going into round 3.
Yeah, mine says leave your name, your number, your blood type, PIN number, social security. What was your name of your first dog? Where were you born? Pretty standard
So
stuff.
I believe the score is 20 to 22.
Yes, I believe that's accurate.
All right, great. 2022, as we go into round 3. Round 3 is known as the IMDb round. We will give you 3 questions. We will ask you to guess the film. For 2 points, we'll give you the year of release, lead actor, and genre. For 3 points, we'll give you the year of release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 sexy points, we'll give you the year of release, and you can pick 2 between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Jake, since you're in the lead, would you like questions from set 1 or set 2?
I'll take set 1.
All right. So with that, Tyler, can you give Doc his questions in set number 2?
Yes, I can definitely do it. I personally would have chosen set 3, but that's just me. Okay, so Doc, are you ready for your questions in set 2?
Sure.
So the year of release for this movie is 1997. The actor is Kate Winslet. The genre is romance and drama.
Titanic.
For 2 big points.
Such a mystery on that one.
right,
I think it was French girls.
Jake, your 2-point question. Your year is 1994. Your lead actor is Tim Robbins, and your genres are drama and crime.
Oh, The Shawshank Redemption.
That is correct for 2 points.
Definitely overlooked that crime on that one. I was thinking something else.
Murder? Nah, it's fine.
Personally, my favorite year.
My favorite crime.
Whoa.
That's a great Olivia Rodrigo song. All right, so going back to Doc for his 3-point question.
All right, Doc. So for 3 points, your year is 1978. Director is Paul Schrader. The plot keywords are robbery, blackmail, union. All 3 bad things.
Oh God.
5, 4, 3.
I'm upset with multiple choice.
1.
Or repeat the question. Oh God.
I saw the finger. I'll give it
I'm
to you.
sorry. I'm tired. All right. Let's
Go
go.
ahead. Yeah, give it to him again.
All right. So the year is 1978. The director is Paul Schrader, and your plot keywords are robbery, blackmail, and union.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I'm not pulling it. Dang it.
Looking for Blue Collar.
Oh,
That film
I
that
did-
everyone now suddenly loves.
yeah. I
Yeah.
did not know that was Paul Schrader. All right.
Yeah, to be fair, I also didn't know that one.
Okay, so here's how it's going to work. Tyler, you'll give Doc his 5-point question. If he hits it, he throws it back to Jake, who needs to hit his 3 to at least tie the game. And if he misses, Maringoni moves on to play in a number 1 contender match. So give him the year and let Doc pick between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords.
Here is 2018.
Let's see how deep this goes. I'll just do actor keywords.
Actor keywords?
Sorry, too much, yeah.
Okay. So your actor is Andrew Garfield, and the plot keywords are swimming pool, mysterious woman, Los Angeles.
Mind you, year is 2018.
Yes.
I'll make sure I don't mess up the title. Under the Silver Lake.
For 5 points.
Yeah.
Good pull. Good movie.
So 27, 24. Jake, your 3-point question to tie it. Your year is 1979. Your director is Hal Ashby, and your plot keywords are Washington, D.C., gardener, and political advisor.
Being There?
That is correct for 3 points.
I was almost blanking on the title there.
We have a tied game. We now go to Jake's 5. If he hits this, he moves on. If he misses, we go to sudden death. God help us all. So, Jake, for 5 points, your year is 2015. What 2 would you like between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords?
Yeah, we're a couple of basic bitches. I'll go actor and plot keywords.
All right. Again, your year is 2015. Your lead actor is Kurt Russell, and your plot keywords are ambush, Old West, and cannibalism.
Bone Tomahawk.
And your winner, the Kangaroo, Jake Maringoni, score of 32-27. Possibly break. I think that is. Yeah, I think
that does. Yeah.
breaking the all-time points record by 1 or 2 points. I forget exactly. Holy shit.
Good game, Jake. That was great.
Yeah, Jake, we will talk to you in a second. I know this didn't go how you wanted it to today, but losing to a score that big, like that's a really good. That's just a good loss to have to deal with, unfortunately.
Yeah, this was my highest scoring Ontel game yet, so I can't be too mad. And I am a little upset that if he picked the other set, it could have been different. Because I knew his 3 and neither of us knew mine. I wish. I'm just glad that Schimmelmacher didn't make the difference, because I had the letters there, and I'm like, it's some combination of these sounds and letters, but I just
every time you have the
together.
one, it's Point Break. It's always the one that you're just feeling like, if it's this one, fuck.
Yeah, so I'm just glad it didn't come down to the 2 deep cut questions I missed. So, but yeah, no, it was a good game. Can't be too upset.
Yeah, no, that was a great game. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
You had some pretty great pulls in there, and you still played a really good game. It's just hard to beat someone who, sets records.
Yeah. We won't be seeing you until the tournament in a few short months. Is there anyone who you want to play eventually once that gets around to being here?
I don't know.
I'm not familiar with that. What's the record?
3-3, but you'll have a break, so hopefully when you come back, you'll be ready to tear through another title picture.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. All right. So we will talk to you when you return. Now we talk to the man who plays in a #1 contender match, Jake Maringoni. You finally got Spider-Man questions. How do you feel?
Yeah, I actually feel I feel really, really good about this. I've always picked a movie that I think would affect my opponents more than it would be beneficial for me, because I've gone 4 for 5, 3 for 5 sometimes in my strength movie. So I really was just with Redshaw is so good. He's someone who I'm terrified of, especially in movie Warzone. So if that match ever happens, which I'm not saying it will, but if that ever happens, I will be terrified more than playing him in Ontel. So I was just I'm just going to pick a movie, because no matter what, Redshaw will study his ass off. So I'm just going to pick a movie that I'm going to feel really comfortable with. So that's why I chose Spider-Man. I don't know if I got a little lucky. I think I was just really onto it today. Ace in the Hole turned out to be a really good movie, so I'm very happy that I at least got 4 for 5, and the one that I missed was also one that Redshaw missed, and was one that I just didn't write down in my notes. But I feel kind of amazing. I didn't expect to play this good. Yeah.
So I don't know if I told you yet. You are playing in a #1 contender match. The match you are playing against the other Jake Meltzer.
Yeah.
I know y'all just played in Warzone, but I'm
just
so excited to watch it. Do you have any thoughts going into the match against him?
This is his dojo, is Ontel. So this is an away game for me. I'm gonna have to be really ready for what movie I got to pick against him. If hopefully this energy from this match I can carry over into that match. Meltzer's great. He's a former champion in this league. He defended the belt, which, as far as we've seen the 3 champions, he's the only one. I don't know how I'm gonna approach that match, but I'm at least feeling the positivity is helping me through this. So bring it on, Meltzer. I know you've wanted after that wasn't a match, you wanted to play me, so I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, you'll have a couple weeks, so you can at least you can take some time to think about it. But if I say, I'm excited, Tyler's excited, and I think the audience is also excited. So I'm looking forward to that match happening. Okay, and we'll see you in a few.
Actually, it's tomorrow at dawn, so be ready.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay. My movie is Snow Dogs. Boom. Let's go.
Yes. All right. We'll see you in a bit.
Good job, Dick.
That was a great match. It always sucks to lose to someone who plays the best game that we've seen from a points perspective, and I know Jake's very proud, and I think Jake as well is me very scared. I'm looking forward to the Cameron 2 match where it's Jake, and every answer to question is just Jake. It'll be Chinatown 2, the 2 Jakes, and I'm very excited. Tyler, thoughts about today's match?
No, they both played really great. I mean, you don't beat a points record by going against a weak opponent. So, I mean, Redshaw pushed Jake to the limit, and he had to pull out all the stops to make it happen. So definitely really, really proud of both these guys. I think they did a really great job with their pools. And I mean, I know with Redshaw he's 3-3, but that doesn't make sense to me. He's a great player. I'm excited to see what he does in the tournament, and I'm excited for the Highlander match we got coming with Jake and Jake. So
2 Jake enter, 1 Jake leave.
So I'm excited for that match. But yeah, no, I think they both played great. They did a great job, and looking forward to seeing how they just progress through the rest of the season.
Yeah. So for Cameron, for Jake, for Tyler, for Anthony Christian, who could not be here today, and for myself, thank you for watching Opening Night Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. Support your local teachers. Get a fucking vaccine. And we will see you next week for some more trivia.